Technical alpha for Diablo Immortal has come, and the technical alpha for Diablo Immortal has gone. We're all sitting here now wondering, what's next? When are we going to hear something from Diablo Immortal? And today, I have an answer for you. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and welcome back to the channel, where today we're talking about the financial call happening on the 4th of February. That should give us some information regarding Diablo Immortal. What we are on right now is the Activision Blizzard page talking about the event that's going to be happening. And as you can see right here, we have on February 4th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, a financial call that's going to be happening regarding everything Blizzard. Not only Diablo Immortal, but everything that relates to Blizzard and what's going on with Blizzard. It's for their investors, and we should hear something regarding Diablo Immortal, but the question is, what are we going to hear? Now, if you want to tune into this, you can simply just click here for the webcast. You have to fill out some information of your own, and you can join on that call. It'd be worth it. And if you don't, I will, and I'll tell you what went on. But now we can speculate and talk about what we expect to hear on this financial call. I mean, we're not going to be hearing about new classes. We're not going to be hearing about the Necromancer. Where is the Necromancer? Although we all want to hear that, that may be something we hear at BlizzConline in just a few weeks. But at the financial call, we should not be hearing about any of that related stuff. But what we may hear are timelines, hearing about what's happening, what's coming, and a time frame that could be happening in. So we've talked about it before on the channel, my expectations, when I expect to see beta, when I expect to see the global release. So I'm not going to really go into that in depth here today again, but I will say what I hope to hear tomorrow are some of these dates set in stone. I really do want to hear if we're going to be having a beta coming up before the summer, or maybe the set and where they're at right now with the game. So they may be able to tell us, okay, the game is 75% complete or something like that. And that would be really good for me to hear. And look at this treasure goblin. We don't really ever talk about the treasure goblins that you can run into inside of Diablo Immortal, but here you go. You got a representation of it right here. For some reason, I just always love running into these little guys. Even though they just give you gold, it's still really cool to run into them from time to time. And will we get him before he gets through? Oh, it looks like we are. We're gonna take that down and get all of the treasure. Let's go. Okay, back on track. I'm sorry, I got distracted by a shiny thing that flew across the screen. Like I said, my hopes are that we could hear where they are as far as a timeline goes for the release of the game, or maybe not for the release, but of the development, because we can kind of figure out the rest, right? Like if we hear that they're 75 or 80% done with the game, we can kind of figure, okay, they've been working on it for this long, they've gotten this much done in this much time. How much time will it take for us to get to the point where the rest of it is actually done? So, will you guys be tuning in for that financial call? If you will, let me know down below. If you won't, make sure you come back to the channel, because that's happening on the 4th, which is tomorrow. If you're watching this video right now, that's going to be tomorrow. So as that financial call hits and I get all that information, I'll be recording a video discussing what went on. What were the highlights of that? What do you need to know? Because there's a lot of nonsense in there that you don't care about. If you care about only Diablo Immortal, they're going to talk about Call of Duty. They're going to talk about other games that they're making. And really, we right here only care about Diablo Immortal on this channel. Although everything is kind of relevant in its own way, can give us hints about other things, I'll be extracting those hints and talking about them with you. You know what? Maybe I'll even have Nemo come back on the channel to do that video with me. We'll have to see. Let me know down below if you like it when I come on with a guest on the show. Also, keep in mind that on Sunday, we have the 8th episode of the Immortal podcast. It's going to be Nemo and I talking about probably a lot of what went on with this financial call, as well as anything else that we've heard regarding Diablo Immortal beta, or what we expect to hear from BlizzConline in just a few weeks, which is going to bring us a lot more content, a lot more news, and a lot more stuff to talk about right here in the channel, because there's going to be news at BlizzConline. But this is not about BlizzConline. This is about the financial call, which really is just an investor call. But like I said, hints are made, puzzle pieces are put out there, and we'll be able to find out something. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section of this video. I want to thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the video. And yes, it's a short one today. I don't need to ramble on forever about this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you come back tomorrow for another video, and be good.